Okay, guys, as you can see, I took a few of them off automatically because it gets kind of tedious trying to peel them off. I'm actually going to run up to Walmart and get this other product that I normally use to seal my candles with. But since I did get a few of them off, I want to show you how I do my wood wick. Okay, simply just, I don't know about this, dude. Get used to this. This is a bit getting something in me on my nerves. Okay, this is the and you simply just take it and you stick it onto here for the wood wick. Peel it off, and then you stick it in the center of your jar. Okay, there. So we got that done, and there it is, right here. Okay, on to the next jar. I'm only gonna do about 4 or 5 of these, then I'm gonna go to Walmart and get this other product that I use that's much easier, because peeling these off is almost ridiculous. Time consuming. Peel it off and put it in the center of your jar. As you can see, I'm using my little tube here, ink pen tube, to do the centering on a wick jar. I mean on the cotton wick, because on the wood wick it's much easier. You can actually hold it and see it. So get to the center here, right there, and press it down a little bit, and whoop, there it is. Okay, let's get to another wood wick. See, with the wood wick, simply put this in here like that. Make sure it's even. There we go. Pick one of your stickers. Put it in the center. Peel it off. That's not so much the center. Okay, there you go. And look for the center of your jar. And again, like I say, it's easier with wood wicks, because you can go right down the center and bam, there it is. Okay, let's do another cotton. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cotton wick. Take it down the center. Okay, look for your center. Put it onto the center. Peel it off. Look for the center of your jar. Press and let go. Okay, guys, I'm going to finish these off. It's basically what I was just showing you, but I need to move a little faster. So I'm gonna get these done and I'll be back. And here, I think I'm gonna make those raspberries, the 8-ounce raspberry. There it is. So I have part wicks and part cotton wicks and wooden wicks. Here's the other fragrances I'm going to be using later in the pouring of my candles. Here they are, right there. I'm still trying to get used to using this new camera that I have. It's a gimbal Osmos Pocket 3. I like it, but I still need to get used to it. As you can see, I'm trying. Okay, there they are. I was trying to show you the next 4 I'm going to be using on those over there. But anyway, with that said, let's get started. I'm gonna bring you over here. And here we have my little workstation. This is my pour pot with my, there's my wax. And this is soy coconut wax. And I need to position this in a way where it's safe. So let me go and I'll come back. Okay guys, I'm back. Here we have my pour pot. And I also have another pot right here with wax in it. Again, like I said, I'm using pure coconut soy wax. It's just a much better burning wax. Much cleaner, and it smells much better. The scent throw on this wax is awesome. So I am going to heat this wax up to about 175 to 200. Well, this part doesn't matter. I just need to melt this wax. I need to melt this wax, and then when I go to pour it into my jars, that's when I need to monitor the heat. And with soy wax, I'm going to be pouring it from anywhere from since it's a blend of soy and coconut, I can pour it from anywhere from 135 degrees to 175. It's almost like the lower you set the temperature on the wax, the better it will absorb the fragrances, and you know, it sets as a better candle. So I'm going to melt this wax, and once it melts, I'll be back. Okay guys, you want to also make sure that you have all your stuff, everything that you're going to be using for your business, in order. You don't want to have to stop to get this, get that, or whatever. So I have my oils, my colors, my wick holders, my pour pots, what else am I going to be using? Oh yes, my timer, and a clean cloth for messiness, and essentially right now, for now, you also want something to stir your oil in for about 30 seconds. Remember, you don't want to whip it, because then you'll whip out the air. So let me check my pot and see if it's ready to get to work.
Our biggest spring style event, Decor Days, is happening right now on HomeDepot.
Okay guys, my wax is ready, but I want to mention a few things before I pour it. Now I'm going to be doing 10 12-ounce wooden and cotton candles. Now for every 1 jar of 12-ounce candle, I'm going to need 9.6 ounces of wax. So I figure 9.6 times 10, rounded up to 100 ounces of wax to do all 10 jars. I'm also going to be using, for my colors, I'm going to be using a liquid dye. This one is going to be purple for the Lavender Bliss stress reliever, and I'm going to need 3 drops of that to get a light lavender color. But I found that in order to get my vanilla flavor color, I'm going to have to probably mix colors. So I'm going to be using like 3 drops of the orange and 1 drop of brown, well, orange and brown, to give me a more vanilla-ish color. I also have here my scale. Okay. Here I have my scale. I got this scale back then in Walmart, and it's pretty good measure of, wax. So I think while I have it on, I'm gonna go ahead while I have you here also and pour my first 100 ounces. So let me see if I can get you down there to the scale right here. Yeah, there it is. Okay, I'm just trying to get used to using this this Osmo's Pocket 3. Okay, let me get my pour pot, one of them. Let's see if I can get it to track me. Will be experimenting. Okay. Let me see if I can get it. Okay, there. Right about there is good. There's my pour nozzle. And I'm going to do 100 ounces. So let me bring this up a little bit and start. There it is. Gotta keep your eye on it. Ooh, it's hot. It's hot. Let me shut that down for a moment. And let's put that right there. Let me go over here. And tear it out. I want it to sit here. So let's tear and see how many ounces we have here. Ooh, we only got 54. So it take about that much to do 3 candles. If it take, oh no, that should do 5. 50 and 50 is 100. So if I'm gonna start with 54 ounces. And okay, and for every ounce, every 16 ounces, I'm going to need. Okay guys, I'm back. Let me check the temperature here. I need this to get down to at least 175 minimum. Right now it's at 188. Okay guys, I guess I'm gonna need to do some cutting out. I didn't realize I was still recording. I might leave it in just for the fun of it though. But let me check the temperature again on my wax. It's down to 177. We don't want it to be, because it's going to burn off the oil if it's too hot. I'm at 167.9. That's good enough. Okay, so what I'm going to actually do, I'm going to use this to show me, to show me the actual color my candle is going to come out to. So let's get started. And remember, you want something to stir your candle lightly with. So as I said before, I'm going to need at least 3 ounces. I'm going to start with the vanilla flavor. That seems to be the most hardest. So let me tear my scale and start pouring my scent. I need 3 ounces. Okay. Okay. I'm going to also put in my 3 drops of, I think I'm going to do 3 drops of the orange and cut it with some yellow. So, ooh, that's kind of deep. 1, 2, 3. Okay, color. And I'm going to use 1 drop of the yellow. One. Ooh, that was a big drop. Okay, I should have shook it up, but I didn't. Okay, and I want to use my UV inhibitor. That's going to help me to maintain my color. Okay. So this is the UV inhibitor. In it goes. I'm going to use about 1/4 to just 1/4 will do. Now you want to stir it, gently stir. Yeah, smells delicious up in here again. I love making candles. It smells so good and it made me feel so great. Let me see, how can I get that to look a little more? Maybe I need a little more brown. I think I need a little more brown. It's a little too orange yellow. That's that. One, 2. Gently stir. Let me reset this so I can get to my pour temperature. This you don't want to pour until it hits at least 135. So let's see what we got. Between 130 and 150, that'll be good. Let me check the color. See that? I usually use a paper plate, but I can't seem to find them. This is the color that's going to come out for my Vanilla Bliss. I wonder if it should be a little darker. I think it should be. Maybe I'll put 1 more drop of vanilla in there. I mean, not yellow, brown, because It's starting to look like a banana. 1, 2. Okay. You know, y'all, we read up on this stuff and we try to get it to where the person that made the product, they tell us how to do it. But then when we do it that way, it doesn't seem to come out the way it should. That's not a bad looking yellow. I mean, but I don't want it yellow. I want it to look more, that looks like vanilla. Yeah. Okay. I like that. That's a vanilla. Yeah. Okay. There's my vanilla bliss. I like that. Okay, y'all. So let's get to pouring. So let me move my scale over. And bring that right there so it don't burn too much. Let's check the temperature one more time. I think I want it to go down just a little bit more, just to be safe, because I don't want it to burn off any of my scents. So I'm gonna need that. Let me sit that right there. Oh gosh, this vanilla smells so dang good. Hey, how would you like a candle that big? That's a big old candle, y'all. So I want it to cool down just a little bit more, and then we're gonna pour it, and then we're gonna start on the next batch, which is the lavender. And then we're gonna start over again, and I'll have I want to do my 16-ounce candles today also, because all of this stuff between life happening, real estate happening, and everything, I need to get all of this done and on the website by no later than Sunday the 4th. I think it's the 4th. So let me check this again. Come on now, get down there. Okay, 144, 145. Okay, I think that's good for soy. Yeah, okay. So we're going to start pouring. Okay, so let me start with these. Okay. Oh man, they're never right. This might work out though, because I do want it to be a little lighter. Let's see if we can get in there and do that like that. Yes. that's okay. Everybody pour it to the rim. Yes. Okay. Okay. Let me just set this right here. Put my little wicks holders in there. Tear that out. They smell so good. Yeah, a few more minutes. Okay, let me show you guys these that I've just done. There they are right there. And they smell so good. They look more like icicles, but really that's once the color change, they should get light and turn into like a vanilla. If you can kind of see the bottom here, it's already getting light. So once they settle down, of course I'm bringing. And so I am going to check the temperature on here again in a few minutes. I need some water. This wax is hot. It's hot. It's making me sweat. It's still a little too hot. Okay, let's let it cool down a little bit more. Okay, we're back again. Let me see. That's good. Okay. So we can start pouring. Let's just move the scale. Okay, that's good enough. Let me start my pouring. This I'm going to be using 3 ounces. Oh, I do need my scale. Here. Okay, let's do 3 ounces. Oh my goodness, it smells so good. Come on now, get in there. Yes, perfect. Okay. And we're going to tear it out. Oh, I don't need to tear it out. I can count to 3. So to get a light purple, 4 drops. Right. I think I might go 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come out too dark. Oh well, it still smells delicious. Okay, we want our inhibitor, which hit the floor. Lord. Okay. Again, like I say, you only want like maybe 1/4. See that? That's a 1/4 teaspoon. Put that in there. So your color can last long. Turn this off and let's lightly stir. Oh my goodness, it smells so good. Okay, let's put that out the way. I think I'm going to do the 16-ounce candles next, and then the 8-ounce. Or should I do the 8-ounce? Now let's get the 16 out of the way. Okay, see how my vanilla is going to turn out? Can you see that, guys? I'm gonna do the same thing with my lavender. Make sure it's not too dark. Oh, that's perfect. That looks so good and it smells so great. Lavender bliss. Talk about stress reliever with the eucalyptus infused. Wow, there it is, y'all. Can you see it? Lavender and vanilla. Smelling good up in here in Sweet Reflections. Let's see what our pour temperature is. Gotta go down just a little bit more, baby. Yeah, buddy. I like that. Yes. Yes. I like that color. Okay. Let's stick that right there. Yeah, I like that. Yes. Okay. Check out the temperature. Oh, this smells so good. Wow. Made me want to go spend money and make more. A whole bunch of this flavor. Okay, we can pour. So, let me move this right here. I need a bigger table, but I thank you for what I have. Okay. I got 2 wooden wicks and 3 cotton. Okay. I just know it's going to be some leftover. Okay, let's pour. Ooh. Make sure my wick is down in there correctly. Okay. Ooh, pretty. Remember, y'all, we don't want to pour too fast because it will cause your candle to have bubbles and make a mess. And as you can see, I got a little enthusiastic over here. So let's get this in here. Oh, it smells so good. That was 60. See, I need to fill this baby and this baby. I have a little bit left, and I do want to do a test candle. So I want to test that candle and see. So let me do a test candle on this one. Sorry about the noise. I'm going to do a test candle on this one because I have a little bit left and I want to test these jars. So I'm going to pour the rest of that in there. Perfect. Because when you're doing a test candle, you only want to go halfway to the jar, because that's where all the goodness is, so to speak. And it'll tell me once I get to this point halfway, it'll let me know what's going on with this, with everything, the scent, the wick. Am I using the right wick for that jar? And things of that nature. So first, let me clean this pour pot out, because that's going to be a trip if I don't do that right away. See how this is what you want to do after you clean your pot. You don't want to, so you want to spray that baby with some alcohol and paper towel. Clean it with paper towel, and this is good to go for my next batch. Okay. In the meanwhile, let's get this done. Oh, wow, okay. Test on this one. So I'm going to be lighting that and testing it up. But I also wanted to, sort of finish up what I'm doing here regarding my candles. So I am finishing up, I guess. But anyway, I wanted to show you guys how I did my labels for my lavender calendar. And I actually started putting on the labels. And so yeah. Here we go. Look how much nicer that look. And I still need to put like my warning labels on there, and I want to put it like a ribbon or something around there and clean them up a little bit more. Y'all, I almost dropped that one on the floor instead of the table. So let's see. Cool. See? Yay! Got those out of the way. So I think my wax is melt. Oh, it's taking a long time to melt. Anyway, since I've extended my since I extended the opening of my store, I guess I don't have to be so anxious right now. So let me get these out of the way. because I still got to clean them up and do the final touches on them. But I like that. See, this is my brighten your day with a vanilla sunburst. And this is vanilla, very, very vanilla scented. And I like this one. Oh, I'm so happy. This is my lavender bliss. Yay. See how happy making candles make me? And yeah, I still got some more. Let me see if I can point you over there. These, I still have. I'm going to relabel all of those. This is why I need more time because I had to bring off at least 35 off the shelf. And I want, that's what's left of those, my last batch. Okay. Okay. So basically, I'm finishing up my lavender bliss candles. These smell so good. Here, I have a new jar. If you can kind of see how it's made, I'm doing a test on this one. So I'm going to be lighting that. Oops, lighting that and testing it up. But I also wanted to, you know, sort of finish up what I'm doing here regarding my candles. So I am finishing up, I guess. But anyway, I wanted to show you guys how I was doing I did my labels for my lavender calendar. And I actually started putting on the labels. And I wanted to kind of show you guys basically what I'm doing with this one as I've done with the rest of them. As you can see, the wick here needs to be clipped. So let's see if we can get the wick clipped. Okay. And I'm gonna do a few more little details to these candles, and they'll be done. I'm gonna clean them up and put something around the rim, like a little decorative thing. These are my sunburst candles, and I need to. That's yes. These need to be labeled. Get that labeled. But I wanted to come on and give you an idea how I do my labeling. I generally create them myself, and then I use them on my product. So put a top on that baby. I'm gonna clean it up, of course, but I just wanted you to see that part. And I need to go in and get my labels for these. These are my vanilla bliss, sunset bliss. Oh, they smell so good. Vanilla sunrise. So I'm going to right now I'm heating up some wax here so that I can get these done and get these little smaller ones done. This flavor here is going to be, I'm thinking of black raspberry vanilla. That smells so good. But I already have one vanilla over. I must love vanilla. So I think I'm gonna make these cactus flower. They smell so good. Yes. Oh, that smells delicious. Can y'all smell it? Can you smell it? It smells delicious. But anyway, I'm gonna do those 2, 4, 6. I want to burn this candle here, this test candle. so that I can see how these burn. These are my special glasses. So yeah, I'm gonna get the labels for these. These will be out of the way, and then I'll have it down. I'll have at least 200 candles in my inventory, which is what I basically need right about now. So I'm going to create some labels for these, and I'll be back. Okay, this is my what? Yeah, my test candle. I love that jar. I just hope it burned right. If it burned correctly, I'll be making that style using that jar. But I'll find out once it burns. I heard somebody say burn, baby, burn. Okay, so we're gonna let this burn and see what it do in 2 hours. And in the meanwhile, my wax is getting melted, and I'm going to do these next. Cactus. These smell so good. Cactus flowers. And these are my luxury candles. I'm gonna do those too. Once I finish these off, then I'll be at least done with inventory for now. Got to think of a name for those. And a scent that I want for that. But anyway, I got time because I still got to do these too. But anyway, what I'm gonna do is try to go ahead and upload what I've already done and let that be on YouTube production. Take one. Okay. See you in a little bit.